Topping our news this half hour, cold weather hacks if you're going to this Saturday's Bills game. We talked to an expert about the things you can do to stay warm at the game.
You're not moving around like you would be hiking, so you're just you can be a little less mobile and more like the kids on Christmas Story where they get pushed over.
Mike Radomski is the Chief Adventure Officer with Outside Chronicles, and he knows what he's talking about when it comes to staying warm outside.
If you have any kind of fleece or down insulating layers, I would put those on over your base layer. And then just like hiking, you're going to want a shell that prevents wind. It's usually called a hard shell.
Mike also says to wear layers on your legs. Merino base layer tights work under your pants, or fleece-lined pants are good too. And ski pants work great on top to block the wind. For this game, he says skip the tight clothes. Tight clothes block blood flow. He also says leave the sneakers at home.
You want to wear some sort of boot that has insulation. It usually comes in 200 gram, 400 gram, 800 gram, or even 1,000 gram. That's going to be the best. If your footwear doesn't have insulation, it's going to be really hard to keep your feet warm, especially against that cold concrete that you're going to be standing against.
Mike suggests wearing socks, putting a plastic bag over them, then putting on a second pair of socks before putting your boots on. Just make sure your feet and toes have room to wiggle around. And I know it's tempting to take out your phone during the game, but Mike says unless you have special gloves that you don't have to take off to use your phone, it's best to leave your phone close to your body to conserve the battery, and you'll also be protecting your fingers. In downtown Buffalo, Kelly Dudzik, Channel 2 News.
Some good advice, Kelly. Thank you.